now, and happy Halloween. But we're gonna cleanse this out real quick before we start your reading. Okay, so give me a second. Just had a deck of cards fall that were not touched. So we're gonna cleanse those guys out. It was actually my deck too, of all decks, right? So I have some incense. I have a candle that went out. My candle never goes out. So we're just gonna wrap it around, deal with that. We're gonna do that for all the decks here and all this space. Actually, let me sit down and do this. I already cleansed out the office. So we are cleansing the space to keep us safe. Because we got weird shit going on. Already. Hope everyone's having a good Halloween and a safe one. So today we're going to do all zodiac signs. All right. There's not going to be an 18 and over today just because my day is like super crazy with appointments for readings. So we're just going to do the zodiac signs. And I was not anticipating in doing this when we first started going live, but here we are doing the thing. So let me light my candle yet again. Okay. I already cleansed myself. We're going to do that. And then we're going to get started. All right. So look at my fancy chair. Let's light a candle. Where's my lighter? Let's try this again. We're also going to light a pink candle today to bring some love into the space. I was trying to look for a black candle. I couldn't find one. So, where are my candles at? My other candles. I don't see black. We're going to see the pink one. So, does anyone know what a blue candle means, or a blue flame, blue and purple? That's really weird. This is so weird. I'm coming. So I have homework for someone. We're going to have to look up the spiritual meaning of a blue and purple candle. Or not candle, sorry. A blue and purple flame. That is going to be our homework today. So, let's get started. Thank you for your patience. We're going to go down the line. Always start with angel messages. So we're going to do that. And let's do a final spray. Boop, 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 boop. Cleanse this space to keep us safe. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us the messages that are meant for us today. Absolutely. That always calms me down. All right, angel messages. What do we have for our lovely collective on Halloween? Thank you. Look, even this moved. This never moves. I also had like the craziest reading that I've ever done today. Well, maybe top 2 readings I've ever done. So angel messages for today. Of course, we're surrounded by children on Halloween. What other card would come out, right, as being the first card? This also talks about someone might be like having might be in their feelings today, and they're going to be learning a little bit of knowledge or having a conversation today that might kind of get them feeling a little down, right? So here, what's the advice for that? But I do see that it's saying to Like, don't worry about it almost, or like live life to the fullest. And this is a second, I put this card back in and it's coming back out where it's saying to learn from those who inspire you. Hey, Shasa. Hope you're having a safe walk. So here, by the way, I did end up having to cleanse my office because some weird stuff was happening in the office. So I did have to end up cleansing it out. But that was the whole 5 minutes of the live. I was like, what is happening? So, course, children around. Now, here's a conversation. Someone gets you a little worked up, make you feel sad, whatever. This is saying to that change is coming and to live life for the fullest. I know, man. I'm sorry. So now we have an important message for you to like learn from those who inspire you. Okay. So how would they handle the situation? So that might be a question that you might want to ask yourself. How would so-and-so handle this situation? Would they stay or would they go? I also see that maybe it'll be a good night to like sleep it off. Maybe with the stress that's happening, because I do see competition around, and it's like, you know what, I'm just going to go to bed or something of that sort. But then there's like a mix of energy here, because I do also see some of you, so this is not everyone, some of you are having like the time of your lives tonight. This is a party. This is like a celebration that's happening, which I know there's a lot of Halloween parties right now. But for those of you who are going through it, I also do see hope being restored for you, okay? And I do see, that's funny. I do see talk about money here. So let's go into that for a second. Shanti is preparing you for your conversation today. So there we go with competition, people going head to head, right? And this is saying that it's time to face your fears, or, you know, for whoever this is for. It's like, all right, we gotta do the thing. We can't push it off for that much longer. And I see someone taking charge and really being like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make sure that I stand tall with it, right? Self-resilience, there's self-reliance here. And that's over here talking about not being afraid to fly solo. So let's go into the situation a little bit. This is going to be, I wasn't going to do a collective message. I was just going to go to individual signs. But let me just go into this a little bit, and then I'll go into the individual signs. So when it comes to, see, me moving forward. All right, so what's going to happen is someone's going to have to make a choice today. And the choice is going to be, do they want to move forward and like just take the leap of faith? Or do they want to like run the other way? It does seem like a night where someone either someone either decides to rise above tribulations or to walk away from tribulations. See if the battle's worth fighting for it. But by the end of tonight, you're going to know. You're going to look really hot, too, while you're doing it. I don't know if that's relevant. For the most part, regardless, these choices are bringing a new beginning. I just don't know if this new beginning is... See, because here you have letting go. So someone might be choosing to let someone go today. And then another group of you is like really seeing through the illusions of someone. It's like seeing someone for their true colors today. So you have some who are like, all right, I'm going to go with the flow. And then you have other ones who are like, no, I see what I'm not crazy. You have intuition here. You're listening to your intuition. You're going to letting that guide you. Some of you are like, bye, bitch. But deep down below, I see you consulting to your friends because, you know, it's the battle of the blues. You know, you're in your feels. So I do feel like someone is like deciding to make it or break it tonight in a situation. So let's go into the zodiac signs. It's going to be a short live today, guys, because I have an appointment after this too. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. So, what do we have going on for Taurus? Taurus, what we have going on for Tay for the next 24 hours? We have the Strength card. You're looking good. You're looking hot. You're looking stable. Okay. I also see that money is looking good for you today too. It looks like you're out and about. You might be literally outside your house. Again, not surprised. It is Halloween for those of you in America. But I also see that you might notice, for a select few of you, you might notice that someone you were interested in maybe is choosing someone else. And they're saying that, like, maybe it's not going to work out between us, okay? And maybe you thought that they were working, but they weren't quite working. You're like, what the fuck was this? You told me that you were at work. You told me you were handling business, okay? This could be you telling someone else that you were handling business, but in reality, you went to go see someone as well. So just, like, be mindful of that, because what I'm seeing here is the energy is it feels like you're kind of bummed out. You're like, damn, this person's not giving me my place. Like, what the fuck, right? So either someone's telling you, yeah, so, you know, it's like kind of shitty. It's a shitty feeling, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, I really wanted things to change. And then it looks like, you know, they're not really changing. But you might quite literally be dancing in your living room tonight for some of you, which is kind of great. All right, we're going to go to Virgo next. Virgo, what do we have going on? Virgo, we have high intuition rolling in today. It's just, wow, very spiritual cards. We have the High Priestess, and we have Judgment coming in here, okay? So very spiritual cards that are over here, and it's like I'm letting Spirit guide me. I'm letting God guide me. Whatever it is that you believe in it. Everyone's accepted here. So whatever it is that you believe in, you're being guided to do whatever you're doing. Some of you are being guided to decide what you want to do when it comes to your family, okay? You may have been juggling things when it comes to your family, and for even quite a few of you, it's like deciding who's having the kids tonight or something like that, or deciding the mother, who's going to play the mother role of the children, or deciding the relationship between the mother of your children for quite a few of you. All right. But regardless, this is a time where today it looks like use your gut feelings over logic. Maybe logic doesn't make the sense that you want it to make today. All right. So make sure you just like go with that gut feeling. It's not going to steer you wrong, because other people might see you as being kind of silly or foolish, or like, how could you do that? How can you jump to this other thing? But let's be real. It looks like passion's not there, and it just looks like you have to follow your gut. That's all I can really tell you. It's not going to steer you wrong. It's not. Especially if you're thinking about someone else. So some Virgos are thinking about another person, and it's like you're dealing with someone because they're a mother, your child, or something like that, and you're really thinking about someone else who you feel like deserves it. And Spirit is the one that's playing all the cards here. They're like, yep, that's us. We're telling you to go over there. Follow it. All right. Next, we're going to go to Gemini. Gemini, what do we have going on next? We have something is shockingly good that happens today. You might be out drinking with friends or something of that sort. because I do see you having a grand old fucking time. You're like, oh my God, this is the best night ever. Yes. Okay. So you're having a good time. You're like, this is like the time of our lives. Let's hang out. Let's do, I don't know, like a bonfire outside. We're doing it. And you're like, wow, this day turned out to be freaking amazing. Like, how did this come about? I was not expecting that, right? But you really are literally living the time of your life. And it just seems like you look hot, you feel hot, things are on point. Love, relationship is looking great. Work looks stable. You have good things happening there. It's just a good fucking day. All right? Good job, Geminis. You enjoy today. I'm happy for you. All right, so next is going to be Pisces. Pisces. What do we have going on? Oh my God. I don't know why my nose is like so itchy right now. Whew. Probably because I have so many things going on. I have like, well, that one's unscented. I have a candle there. I have an incense there. A lot of things going on. Pisces, what's going on? On a lovely Halloween. You're going to be getting communication today. What are we getting communication about? About someone who walked away from you or you walked away from in the past. You're going to be hearing from them today, okay? This is like an ex of some sort. You were definitely involved with this person. I do see you getting communication from all different angles. Not even just in relation to relationship, but I definitely see the person in relationship. So the one who is getting communication from an ex or something, they want to come back and they want to make things work. And this makes you super happy, okay? You're just ecstatic about that. You're like, I've been waiting for you, right? So you end up hooking up with them. That's what ends up happening. Now, on another end, here we have a lot of communication coming from all different angles, and this seems more like a money thing, okay? So, for example, like I said, I'm a Pisces. I have been busy all day long on my phone, doing readings and stuff like that, all on my phone, right? So that would be a perfect example of how money would be coming in, or communication would be coming in about money. It could be something like that. Maybe you work virtually, or you know, you're just getting, it's definitely money related, okay? It's a good fucking day. All right. What was next? Aries. Aries, you're going to be next. See what's going on for the next 24 hours. I see someone making their way downtown to you. All right. So we're going to see what we have going on there. And this is a love partner that is trying to show you some type of effort, okay? And you're like, no, I want to show you that I want to reciprocate to you, and I don't want things to end. But let's be real, this person's giving you like a shitty ass apology, and it's like, listen, we're friends. I'm like, excuse me, what do you mean that we're friends, okay? Because this is like a shitty apology here. It's not what you want. And this might cause you to be like, oh, Ari? Okay, then I guess I don't need new friends. So this turned very quickly. That's not where I thought this reading was going, but yeah. So what's happening here for my lovely Aries is that we are choosing ourselves. We're following our intuition, going back to the beginning of the reading. We're following our intuition, and we're choosing to love ourselves more than anything, okay? And it looks like someone just disappoints you with this shitty ass apology being a page over here. You're like, excuse me, I need a king. I don't need a page, I need a king. Versus someone is like trying to hold on, but it's also, I don't see them making any moves. So let's go into the morning for you guys, because that sucks. So someone might be single tonight, like single. This is someone choosing a different path to be single, and someone being put out. That's just, unfortunately, that's the reading. Sorry, guys. I wanted to give you a better answer. No. I hope I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bitches. I have no problem being proven wrong. All right. Next is going to be Aquas. Aquas. What do we have? Oh, Aquas. we might be a little bit, I know, I'm sorry. We might be a little bit of a player tonight, Aquas. We doing the dirty things, okay? And we don't care if anyone sees us. With that being said, you might be getting a little spicy with your spouse, actually. So we have some that are being a player, and then we have some that are like spicing it up with their partners. It just looks like today's a day we're going to have fun. We're going to do the things, okay? Let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming in, which is great. We also have a Ten of Swords. I see that, darn, I've had a really rough day. Words are hard. Darn, I had a really rough day earlier in the day, and now it seems like I'm going to make this a better day. How do I make this a better day? I'm going to go see about a lady or a man, whatever you want. I don't care. And we're going to see what we can do, how we can spice things up tonight. Let's go out on a fancy date or something of that sort. I don't even care if I got to spend quite a bit of money. All right. It looks like we're going to have fun. I want my partner. This is like someone going out on a date. I want my partner to have the light shined on them. Shined? Shun? You know what I mean. All right. So it looks like there's a lot of love in the air and a lot of sex in the air for my lovely Aquas. Okay. Enjoy it. Have fun for all of us. Swear. Seriously. All right. Next is going to be Cancers. Cancer. What do we have going on for the next 24 hours on my lovely Halloween nights? Cancer. You're supposed to be having fun today. Someone is like not having fun and working. And they're like, nah, I gotta like focus on my coins. The way my bank account is looking, I gotta like have a tight line over here. I gotta be in control of my finances. So sorry, I'm not gonna be able to go out and drink. But that does pay off for you later today. You're gonna see that like by the morning time, it's going to be a good decision for you to stay home, okay? And that really sucks. It's fucking Halloween. But you also know, again, the way my bank account is looking is like, keep your ass at home, okay? And this is what you know it's the right move to do, okay? That is your reading. Let's go to Cappies. Cappies, what do we have going on for you? We're all over the place. What are we doing here? We're going to redo that. Cappies. Some of us are with our children for sure. I just got 2 pages here. This is my children's card. So, of course, we're going to be spending time with a lot of kids around us. And it looks like that's going to be like the theme of your night so far. And it's like you're kind of just waiting around for like, you know, maybe you're just waiting for them, you know, going from like house to house or whatever. But it looks like a lot of that going on. There's nothing wrong with that. I see that it just looks like a peaceful kind of calm night. So you do have the Ace of Cups here. It is full of love. It's like a very like loving day. But yeah, you're just in your motherly or fatherly role right now. That is like the only energy I'm picking up for you guys, Cappies, right now. It's just family, 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 kids, family, kids. That's the only thing that's that matters at this time. And that's the top priority of the night. I see it being a great night for you. All right. Leos. Leos, what do we have going on? Leos, try not to drink too much tonight. Okay? Because I do see someone 100% getting a hangover. So it looks like someone's drinking. They might have said something that they regret. They might even get in a little bit of an argument because of something that they did while they were drinking. Because I do see the Empress here, but the Empress comes in reverse. And she also turns into the Queen of Swords. So whether you're the male or female, it doesn't really matter. The point is, maybe try not to drink too much because I do see some disappointment happening due to that. I also keep picking up on some legal issues, which I'm not seeing in the cards yet, but I'm feeling it in regards to drinking. So just be careful, especially if you like, or I hopefully not, but you know, drinking and driving is saying like maybe sit in the passenger seat on this one here, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of drinking going on. Please don't drive. More drinking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't drive. What I mostly see is people getting in an argument because of someone being reckless while they're drinking, but regardless, please don't drive. Okay. Libras. This is the second time I saw that today in a reading. All right. Libras, of course, we're dealing with our children. Spirit, I get that. What else do we have going on for our lovely Libras? Family. That's funny. It's a happy day, okay? It looks like you're not going to be on the phone too much today. It looks like that you're exclusively spending time with family. I do see that, like, people think you look really good right now, especially if you're a masculine energy. They're like, who is that over there? And you kind of know, you're just like strutting your stuff, right? And you're not saying anything. You're one of those people that don't have to say anything. You know, it's like that big dick energy, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like, I let my energy, my presence speak for itself. Okay. But yeah, you are looking good tonight. I will tell you that. And Spirit's like, that's our guy or that's our gal, whatever. Here you are. You're like, ooh, Mr. Poppy Shampoo over there. You know what I'm saying? And your kid is looking just as great as you are. And you're like, oh, I see where they get that from. You know? What else do we have going on here? I also see someone getting lucky tonight, right? Libras. Someone's getting lucky tonight, and this person that's getting lucky is going to be hot and heavy. Let me tell you that. This person is sexually going to be your match, Libras. All right. And you're like, who's that? I'm like, well, who's that? And you're just have a great conversation. Okay. And then, like I said, it gets hot and heavy for you. So things are looking nice for you guys. Next, we're going to go to Saggies. Lovely Saggies. What do we have going on? Saggies, try not to be careless today. Because you are getting the Fool in reverse as the first card. And that's letting me know that someone might be a little careless or might be viewed as careless today. Let's go into that. You might have family kind of talking crap about you a little bit. And they're saying they're like, oh, well, like, look at them. They're doing blah, blah, blah. So that's like kind of shitty, right? Gossip. Yeah, I don't like this energy. It looks like you're trying to have a grand old time and then you have someone else being like, oh, did you see what they did over there? And blah, blah, blah. Like, why are they shit talking? See, and then like people are talking quietly about you. So I guess if you care about what people say about you, then like be mindful about your actions tonight, because it looks like people are definitely going to be looking and people are definitely going to be talking. Is it going to last forever? No. Especially if you have like a male figure around. I see the male being one to talk about you. Final things for the morning for you guys. Some of you don't care, and some of you, it's going to cause a problem. Right? But like I said, it's due to whatever you're doing tonight. So like I said, if you care, don't do anything reckless, because I'm 100% telling you that someone's watching and someone's going to be talking. All right, Scorpios, let's see what we have going on. Alright, Scorpios, we're starting the day at work over here. Things are looking kind of calm and copacetic. All right, next we're going to be moving towards I don't know. It's not looking pretty, Scorps. It is not looking pretty. What the fuck is this? I don't like it. No bueno. So, Scorpios, you start the day at work, right? And then you end the day walking away from something or leaving some burdens behind, which sound positive, leaving burdens on. However, what I don't like here is, if you can see these cards, this is not having stability here. And you're like, you know what? You're not thinking clearly about what you want long term. And this is usually what I see as healing from something, but I don't like it. I don't know if you're the one doing a shitty apology or someone's giving you a shitty apology today, but nonetheless, this is talking about, you might not want to hear, because why am I doing this? It's like you don't want to hear what someone has to tell you. But I think you're screwing yourself over here, because it's like, why make the effort? You're coming over here like, oh, I'm going to come and I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. But this is also someone being careless sometimes in their actions. It's like, you ever have someone who's like so goal-oriented, where it's like tunnel vision, but they are not listening to anything that they should be listening to at the same time? It's like, where they think it's a blessing, it's like really a curse. It's kind of like that. Because here's someone be like, I'm not letting anything get in my way of what I'm thinking or what I want or whatever, right? But look at that. That's also someone, that's deceit. So you're like being deceitful towards yourself almost. You're not thinking clearly. And you end up pissing people off along the way. This is not good. So, with that being said, let's give it a positive twist in a way. Since, hopefully, you watched this reading before this happens, this is saying maybe take a second and don't rush into anything. That way you can think clearly, so you can avoid a sticky situation of having a confrontation with someone, especially a female figure who has their shit together and does not really seem willing to settle for less than that. Okay, so that is going to be all the readings, guys. I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow. Until next time, bye.